Hello, welcome. This is the Darringal Primary School Emu News for the Term 2 holidays. I hope you're enjoying yourself if you're on holidays, and if you're working, I hope you're staying warm. Darringal Primary School operates on Yorta Yorta country. We acknowledge the Yorta Yorta people as the traditional custodians of the Darringal region and pay our respects to all Indigenous elders, past and present. We are committed to a positive future for the Aboriginal community. Enrolments for 2022 and beyond are currently being taken for foundation or prep students, as well as students who wish to enrol at other year levels. If you know of or have a student who might be interested in coming to Darringal, please contact us to arrange a personal tour and a chat about what our school can offer you. Excursions and incursions. August, we have Responsible Pet Day at Darringal. We'll be hosting some of the other local small schools. And the photo there is Ruby. She was out checking to see how the burnt stubble had gone with me late one afternoon. Friday the 3rd of September, we're going to visit Harston Primary School for a robotics afternoon with the Bendigo Discovery Centre. Thursday the 16th of September, we'll see our Go number 2 for Life Ed with Harold the Giraffe. Friday the 17th of September is the end of term. Our community projects. What's new with me, the Darringal School and Community Street Library. As part of our Emu News, I'd like to do some reviews of what the books are and keep you up to date on what's happening with the Darringal Street Library. As you can see from the pictures here, this is some of the new books that we've got in the Street Library, and they're not necessarily children's books at the moment. We've got a bit of a range. When you come to the Street Library, you'll notice that the school has provided a range of bookmarks for you. They've all been handmade and they're laminated, so you can just take a bookmark if you want to. As well as that, we'd also love to thank Street Libraries Australia, who've donated their bookmarks to us as well to put out into the Street Library. So you'll also find some of these bookmarks in there with the ones that the school have made for you. One of the other things that's going to happen with the Street Library is we'd like to also make it a plant library. At the moment it has one lowly poor little plant there, but I can assure you we've got some others in the pipeline that are growing at present and will be out there soon. So the premise of the Street Library we've also adopted for the plant library, which is take a book, take a plant, give a book, give a plant, share a book, share a plant. As well as plants, you could also add seeds. If you put them in a little envelope, label them what they are, and put them into the library, there's a little black box in the top, and I'm sure we can just keep one little compartment and we can put seeds in there and we can share some of the seeds that we have, especially heirloom varieties of vegetables would be wonderful. A couple of years ago, a lovely person from the community donated back 2 of these Darringal Primary School coffee cups. Unfortunately, we don't know a lot of information about them at all, except basically they came from the school. If anyone knows any information about them, we'd love to find out. When were they used? Were they a school thing or were they given out to the community? And does anyone know exactly the years that they come from? Learning topics. For the first 4 weeks of term, on a Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, the students will be studying the areas of multiplication and division. Students of different ages and different grade levels are going to use different terminology when it comes to multiplication. The younger students will be working on things such as groups of, while older students could be working on products. This infograph just shows some of the different terminology that you may have with your students about multiplication. A quick search on YouTube came up with a couple of videos that may be of assistance for parents and adults to understand how we teach and what is taught for multiplication in schools these days. For Term 3 in literacy, that's reading and writing, speaking and listening, our focus will be on non-fiction texts. In particular, we're going to be looking at procedural texts, reports and explanations. Our contact details.